What's up everyone, been a while, but I'm back with my review on Fairy Tail Chapter 274, Bad Omen. We start with the battle between Jellal, aka Mystagon, and Jura about to begin. Everyone in the stand starts hyping up Jura because he was this wizard saint, but Mavis tells Makarov that his power has to be on par with Jellal, since he was a wizard saint also in the past, before he was arrested. Ultir and Melody are observing the fight from a hideout, but they start to worry because Jellal is pretty much risking revealing his true identity just to fight in this battle. The fight finally starts with Jura using his earth magic, but Jellal is able to dodge it and set up Sacred Song around Jura. He comes out unharmed and sends an attack at Jellal, which he reflects, though Jura does the same, hitting him instead. Jellal starts using his true magic, utilizing the spell Meteor, which Jura takes notice to. With this speed, Jellal hits Jura and sets up Grand Chariot as well, which looks like the 7 stars in the sky that are going to come crashing down on him. But once again, Jura defends with a rock mountain, which is like a big guy that just looks like a big pile of rocks. Jura finally catches on and understands that he's actually fighting Jellal and not Mystagon. Jellal is obviously in disguise, though he keeps this to himself, just not to be an asshole. Being pushed this far, Jellal disregards his disguise and begins to use Star Destruction, which will immediately expose him. Ultir and Melody, watching from afar, know this is going to expose him immediately, so they opt to stop him instead of letting him win by using Melody's sensory link. This links the two together so they can both feel what's going on. So Melody eats hot peppers and gets tickled by Ultir, and Jellal feels this out in the arena and he falls down. This gives Jura the victory, and Fairy Tail loses again. The crowd boos Fairy Tail, and Jura is just utterly confused by what just happened and how he won. This ends day 1 of the tournament, and we see everyone from Fairy Tail pretty much baffled to what just happened, and Mavis still appears to be the most angry about the situation. As the chapter ends, we get a weird narration that is somehow a record from Levy to Lucy. She says that the worst is yet to come, and it ends with Charla waking up from a premonition that doesn't look pretty good, and the chapter ends. Really, really liked this chapter. Awesome fight. It was amazing. There were some funny parts in there that I liked, especially with the whole sensory link between Jellal and Melody. It was a shitty way for Fairy Tail to lose once again, but it was probably for the best, since Jellal revealing himself that he isn't Mystagon could get all Fairy Tail disqualified, not just Team B, but most likely Team A. I think Mavis is a little too pissed off about having Jellal compete with Fairy Tail. I think she just needs to get over it, because it's kind of annoying that it bothers her that much. I like Mavis. I think she delivers a little comic relief at some points, especially in this one, but her attitude towards Jellal needs to change, because it's getting kind of annoying, and I don't think it's really necessary. The ending narration was interesting because it's done by Levy. She says that awful things are yet to come, and she's recording this days after the tournament has already ended, but she addresses it to my beloved Lucy. Really don't know what she's talking about or why Levy's saying it and not Lucy, so I'm really curious as to what is going to transpire after the tournament ends. Next week I think we'll get more insight to Charla's premonition, since day 1 of the tournament's over, and we're most likely not going to get any fights at all. That wraps it up for me. I'll be back next week with Chapter 275, The Intoxicated Falcon. Alright, peace guys.